Dear students, welcome to our lesson today, Project Part 1, Module 7. Learning Objectives 1. Read a film review to answer some questions. And 2. Identify the features of a film review. Okay, let's move now to, the pages. So open your student book, page 85, and your workbook, page 74. Okay, let's move to student book, page 85 together. Exercise number 1. Below is a table with information about a film and a film review about it. Did the writer enjoy the film? Read and answer. Okay, now let's discuss the picture. The picture on the right. Yes, I know most of you have watched the film before. So, excellent, it's Kung Fu Panda. Excellent, this is a cartoon film. Yes, it's a cartoon film. Excellent, it's Kung Fu Panda. So, the title of the film is Kung Fu Panda 3. So, this is part 3. The year, it means the year when the film was released. So it is 2016. The type of the film is animated and adventure. So it's not real people acting. It's animation and adventure. There's mystery and these things and and action. Okay. Main character or characters. So the character or the characters, it means the people who act in the film or the animals who act in the film. Okay? Here we have Po, Li, Shifu, Tigress, Kai, and Monkey. Directors, the director who, yes, it is the person who supervised the featuring of the film and the filming, yes. Alessandro Carloni, yes, it's an Italian director, and Geneva Year. Opinion, your opinion about this movie or this film: fantastic, funny, full of action, amazing ending. Okay? Good. Let's move to the paragraph that discusses the film. Kung Fu Panda 3, 2016. Okay, let's read it together. Kung Fu Panda 3, 2016 is an animated adventure film, the third in the Kung Fu Panda series. The directors of the film are Alessandro Carloni and Jennifer Yu. The main characters are Po, Li, Shifu, Tigress, Kai, and Monkey. In this film, Po meets his father, Li, for the first time after many years. However, a bad Kung Fu master, Kai, also appears. He tries to harm everyone. Po becomes a true master of Kai, which is the energy in living things. Then he meets with Kai to fight him and save everyone. Kung Fu Panda is a fantastic film. It is very funny and full of action. Although I thought the film was short, the ending is amazing. It's a wonderful way to spend an evening. So, you should watch it with your family and friends. Don't miss it. Okay, if we want to discuss this, these like 3 paragraphs, the review of the film, we can say, we have here, if we ask questions, we have what's the title of the film, when did it come out, what type of film is it, who directed. So we can find the answers of these questions in the first paragraph. So when we write a review about a film, we want to consider something in our mind. The first thing is we want to mention the title, writing the title. When did it come out? The year of the film. What type of film is it? So is it action, adventure, animated, and these things? Who directed? We want to know the name of the director. Okay, in the second paragraph, we have the name. Yes, the name of the main characters and what's the film about. Here we have the name of the characters. For example, we have Pooh, Lee, Kai, and these things. And what's the film about? In this paragraph, the second paragraph, we discuss main events in the film. The last paragraph, why do you like it? Why should people watch this film? So this is what? Opinion. Excellent. So this is your opinion. Okay? So the last paragraph discusses your opinion about this movie. Kung Fu Panda is a fantastic film. So it's fantastic, it's great, it's amazing, it's very funny and full of action. And then you give recommendation, for example, so you would watch it with your family and friends. Okay? So these are the steps of writing film review. Okay, dear students, you can pause the video and have a look again. Okay, dear students, let's move now to the blue table in your student book, page 85. In the blue table, we have writing tip. When you write a film review, we should consider something. Number 1, use relative pronouns who, which, that. 2, avoid repeating the noun you are referring to. For example, the actor who plays in the film is. Okay? Now, let's have an example from the previous film review. For example here, Paul becomes a true master of K, which is the energy in the living things. Okay? So here, the writer used the pronoun which. Let's move to writing tip 2. Use adjectives. Fantastic, popular, interesting, terrible, boring to describe the main events in the film. Kung Fu Panda is a fantastic film. If we go back to the previous paragraph, yes, we can find that in paragraph 3, Kung Fu Panda is a fantastic film. It's very funny and full of action. Great. You can underline it, by the way. So if you use your pencil and underline with me in the paragraph above the writing tips. Number 4, writing tip 4, use so to show reason. For example, it is a wonderful way to spend an evening, so you should watch it with your family and friends. Okay, let's see, like, for example, recommendation and these things. Now, my dear students, let's move to workbook page 74. Number 1, read the film review and complete the table. Okay, here we have, before the film review, we have a picture. Okay, so when you write a film about a film, when you are writing a review, you can use pictures. Okay, let's read it together. Finding Dory, 2016, is an animated adventure and comedy film. The second in the Finding Nemo series. The directors of the film are Andrew Stanton and Angus MacLean. The main characters of the film are Dory, Nemo, and Marlin. In this film, Dory, a blue tankfish that usually can't remember very well, remembers her parents and how she lost them as a baby fish. She decides to go on an adventure to find them with the help of her friends, Nemo and Marlin. However, she loses her friends and some scientists take her. So, before she can meet her parents, her friends have to save her from the scientists who want to keep her in an aquarium. Finding Dory is a great film. It was funny but sad too. The ending was fantastic. It's an excellent film. So you should watch it with your friends and family. Don't miss it. Okay, dear students, now let's complete the table below. The title of the film, Finding Dory. Now, what is the year the film was released? Excellent, 2016. Now, the type of the film, we can find it in, at the beginning of the paragraph, animated and adventure. Yes, comedy. Main characters, we can find it, in the second paragraph almost. Yes, Dory, Nemo, and Marlin. Now, the main characters, we are done with it. The directors, yes, excellent. Andrew Stanton and Angus MacLean. The opinion, the end, yes. Finding Dory is a great film. It was funny but sad too. The ending was fantastic. Okay? So, I want you now to underline these answers in your workbook. Then, write down the information in the table. Okay? So, in this lesson, we practiced the writing tips. We knew how to write. In the coming lesson, dear students, you will be able to write a film review. Okay? You did a great job today. You can pause the video now to take your time to write. Thank you and see you next time. You did a great job, really. Thank you.